Hi everyone. Welcome to today. Can't speak. Welcome to today's reading session. Um, we're going to be reading a story today, and the skill that we're going to be looking at is retrieval. So after I finish reading, I'm going to ask you some retrieval questions, and that's where you listen to what's being read, find the correct answer, and copy it. Below this video, you'll find a sheet with all of the questions on and space for you to answer them. But the first time you listen to this story, I want you to just listen and enjoy it. Then at the end, when I've read you the questions, I want you to go back to the beginning, listen to the story again, but this time have the questions ready and write the answers as you listen. After you've got all of your answers to the questions, there's a box at the bottom of your sheet for your opinion. Here you'll say whether you enjoyed the story or not, and it's fine if you didn't. That's important too. If you didn't enjoy a story, you can say that you didn't enjoy it and why you didn't enjoy it. But I want your opinion right at the very end. I'm going to start reading the story now. It will be a story that you've probably heard of before. It's called The Gingerbread Man. And this version is retold by Taffy Thomas. A little bit of alliteration there, ready for tomorrow. Retold by Taffy Thomas, The Gingerbread Man. Here we go. Opposite the storyteller's garden is Sarah Nelson's famous gingerbread shop, because Grasmere is the gingerbread capital of the world. However, when the local children take part in the summer rush-bearing festival, the gingerbread they are given is more like ginger cake and is made by the village baker. When Taffy settled in Grasmere in 1980, the baker was Colin Hilton. This is his story. One day, Colin, the baker, was feeling lonely, so he mixed up a very special gingerbread dough. He took a handful of the mixture and rolled it into a sausage to make the body and put it on the tray. He rolled another handful into a ball and popped it above the body to make the head. He took one last handful and rolled it into a long, thin sausage to make the arms and the legs. He put these in place and squashed it flat. Popping the tray into the oven, he went upstairs and had a cup of tea. When he came down again, he could hear a tap, tap, tapping coming from the inside of the oven. He opened the oven door, and standing on the edge of the tray was a little gingerbread man, who jumped out and ran around the room. Like that. Run, 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 as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Colin the baker began to chase him, and again he said, Run, 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 as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. The little gingerbread man ran into the shop. But who should be in the shop but Taffy's two daughters, Amy and Rosie. Amy, a very good girl, always leaves the doors open. The gingerbread man ran out of the door, turned left, and started running towards the Tourist Information Centre, chased by Amy, Rosie, and Colin the baker. And the little gingerbread man said, Run, 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 as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man! The woman who works in the Tourist Information Centre is called Mrs. Rickman. She raced out of the shop, and the grannies and grandpas came out of the old folks' home, some in their wheelchairs, and chased the gingerbread man towards St. Oswald's Church. Running towards the church was Amy, Rosie, Colin the baker, Mrs. Rickman, and the grannies and grandpas in their wheelchairs. The verger, who looks after the church, is called Bob, and he has a big black dog called Sweet. When the dog saw the gingerbread man, he licked his chops and gave chase, pulling Bob along on the end of the lead. The gingerbread man, headed towards the village school. chased by Amy, Rosie, Colin the baker, Mrs. Rickman, the grannies and grandpas in their wheelchairs, Bob and Sweep the dog. And the gingerbread man said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Mike, the headmaster, was looking out of the window. He rushed out and joined the chase as the gingerbread man headed towards the Wordsworth Museum, Dove Cottage, once the home of the famous poet William Wordsworth. Long ago. Running towards the museum was the gingerbread man, chased by Amy, Rosie, Colin the baker, Mrs. Rickman, the grannies and grandpas in their wheelchairs, Bob, Sweep the dog, and Mike the headmaster. The curator of the museum is called Terry, and he has two boys, Rowan and Tangwin. They came out and joined the chase across Lake Grasmere, and he could climb over Red Bank and escape into Langdale, the next valley. Running towards the lake was the gingerbread man, chased by Amy, Rosie, Colin the baker, Mrs. Rickman, the grannies and grandpas in their wheelchairs, Bob, Sweep the dog, Mike the headmaster, Rowan and Tagwin. And the gingerbread man said, can you guess? "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Standing on the edge of the lake was a red-haired fox, a vixen. She licked her chops as the gingerbread man ran towards her. "Can you swim?" asked the gingerbread man. "Certainly," said the vixen. So the gingerbread man jumped on her back, and she paddled into the lake. She swam towards the island in the middle. The water splashed onto the vixen's back, and the gingerbread man leapt onto her head. The gingerbread man was still getting splashed, and there's nothing worse than soggy gingerbread. He tugged her ears, pulling her nose towards the sky, and leapt onto the tip of it. He thought he was safe, for he could see all the people who had chased him stuck on the shore, shaking their fists. However, the vixen was crafty, and as she reached the island, she tossed her nose and flicked the gingerbread man into the air. As he fell, she caught him in her jaws and ate him. Okay, that was the story. Get ready for your questions. Question 1. Where is the gingerbread capital of the world? Where is the gingerbread capital of the world? Question 2. What sound did Colin the baker hear coming from the oven? Question 3. What would the gingerbread what would the gingerbread man say when he was being chased? Question 4. Who took the gingerbread man across the lake? And question 5. What happened to the gingerbread man at the end of the story? Go back to the beginning, listen again, this time with your questions, and answer them by taking exactly what I say from the story. Once you've done that, give me your opinion on the gingerbread man, and I will put a link to our email address below. Enjoy, and good luck.